Greetings and salutations, everyone, and welcome back to more Master Detective Archives Raincode Plus. But we'll just call it Raincode. Last time we got to the Mystery Labyrinth. What was it called?
I think.
Yeah, this is right where we were.
Marshmallow hair.
The marshmallow hair.
So,
yes.
this is the mystery. Hey,
Come on, I told you.
Yeah, we already went through this.
Bit past these lines.
You're...
Okay. Interesting camera view.
Wish you can choose to play as Shinigami instead of, you know, Twink Boy.
Twink Boy.
Whatever his name was. I can't say I
something
really
Cocoa
care, to be
Head.
honest. Yeah.
Cocoa Head. Let me just bring him up again. Yuma Cocoa Head. Devil Shinigami. The third page. Swank Katsuno. He likes fatty sirloin steak, dislikes fish. Peacekeeper and talent speed eating. I see.
Dislikes fish?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He likes meat, he dislikes fish. Let's transform. Does this help us in some way?
That's not disorienting at all.
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh, that's a Q.
A Q.
Q? Is that a monster living in the mystery labyrinth?
They're not exactly monsters. Q are part of the mystery labyrinth itself. They're what materialize the mysteries. Q have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mysteries in the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
Let's see. Just keep walking forward
Okay, so
until something happens.
there's definitely a... Oh,
Oh,
is there not a... I don't think I've seen that before.
no, this is definitely a
Wait,
longer
is that the
room.
start? Looks like it.
Oh my goodness.
What is that?
Oh.
I see.
What the? There are monsters here!
That's a mystery phantom.
A mystery phantom? What's that?
I told you that Qs make mysteries materialize, right? Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes.
Guy kind of looks
That's a
cool.
mystery phantom.
I know he's like very weird looking, but it's like a weird kind of cool.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
Got that, there's phantom thieves.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
It's Persona all over again.
Oh, he's getting big. Can we fight him? What's gonna happen?
Since all the other
Yes.
passengers on the train are dead, you're the only one who could have done the crime. So you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
Master, he's trying to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do? Should I just run away?
A detective doesn't run from a mystery. You gotta defeat him.
Defeat him? How?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Just say, I am.
I am!
Oh, what the hell? It's 4. Oh god.
It's like one of those animes where you pull the sword out of the lady.
Pocket dimension.
What? A sword?
I call it the Solution Blade.
The
It's a
solution
sword with
blade.
special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth. Use that to boom kill the Mystery Phantom. Let's do this.
Whoa,
Boom
slow
kill.
down. How do I use this?
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway, damage you take here is nothing to sniff at. It's not like an injury in the real world, but still. The more and more your mind realizes you've been hurt here, oh boy, you'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over, time to start from the beginning again. No one wants that, so you'd better be super careful. Come on, pay attention.
Okay, stamina game over. Traps and obstacles lie in wait inside the mystery labyrinth. Make a mistake while facing them and master stamina will be
You're
yours.
dead, Master?
Game over when the stamina runs out. So be careful as you uncover the truth. And just retry from checkpoints, it's not too bad. Resume.
Mhm. Reasoning deathmatch.
I'll tell you a mystery labyrinth
During
secret.
the reasoning deathmatch RDM, a mystery phantom will attack Master while making statements about the case.
Dodge, dodge, duck, dodge.
Hit by a statement means taking damage, so move up, down, left, and right to avoid it. Track it carefully and dodge. Okay.
Come on, pay attention.
Dodge a statement at the very last second, it becomes a daring dodge. The more daring dodges you make, the bigger the bonus you'll get later. So give it a shot if you got the guts. Okay.
Don't you forget.
The bonus for successful daring dodges is based on the max amount you can dodge in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you can get.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
Flammable statements give you a chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction. Slash through it with the solution blade and fight back against the phantom.
Master doesn't make mistakes, right? Right?
To expose a contradiction, you gotta pick the right solution. He is already set in the solution blade this time, so find the contradictory inflammable statement slash. So it's kinda like Danganronpa, around, except you just gotta dodge stuff and then attack the statement that you're gonna throw the evidence at.
More active experience to refute evidence.
Yeah.
Or claims, I should say.
Slash those
Interesting.
suspicious statements.
Slash a statement containing a contradiction with the right solution key, you'll destroy it and damage the mystery phantom.
Oh?
Picking the wrong solution key or missing the timing means taking damage. Just some friendly advice from yours truly. Okay, and we don't have to worry about picking the right thing this time. Coffee and dining car.
No need to draw this out. You're the culprit behind
I don't
this
know if
case.
jumping worked. Try it again,
You
fail.
murdered 5 bastard detectives.
Probably only works with something that's like one line.
Like this.
Everyone
Yeah.
else is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
Rebuttal.
I'll slash through this mystery. No! There's no way I could have done it! I wasn't conscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's no use. Your deduction is wrong.
Master, it's time for the solution key.
Now I actually have to select the stuff. Solution key window and switch solution. Solution keys you can choose will change with each deathmatch. Pick the right key and cut through the contradictory and flammable statements.
You better not be skimming over this.
I already mentioned this, but attacking with the wrong solution key means taking damage, so be careful.
Okay, so not only do we have to see which one it is, we have to choose like really quick and then hit it.
Dear, yes. It was kind of slow at the beginning when you did the attack last time, so maybe we'll be able to do it in time.
Yeah, but they're probably gonna get faster later.
Yeah. Testimonies of 2 detectives and photography.
You were out the whole time. Ridiculous! You're the culprit. You knew it was drugged. That's how you avoided being knocked out. The other detectives were drugged. And you went around killing them all. You're
Nice.
busted. You took
Nice.
the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it.
Oh.
I didn't have enough time to think.
Master?
Yeah, we got the photo of his drinking it, right? That's
Yeah.
the evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
You
look so
were
good at
out
doing
the
it in
whole
time.
time.
Yeah, so switch solution keys.
Here we go. So what pauses when
Oh,
you
I
do
see,
this,
so
that
it
makes
pauses.
it easy.
Got it.
Clearly shows us
Ridiculous.
drinking.
You're the culprit. You knew it was drugged. That's how you avoided being knocked out.
You're wrong.
The other detectives
That's not
were
true.
drugged.
That's wrong.
You went around
Objection.
killing them all.
No, that's wrong.
You took the laced coffee and only pretended to drink it.
Rebuttal.
This is the truth.
Okay. I see how this works.
Zange's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee. That proves I wasn't faking anything.
Easy peasy.
Rewind.
Oh, and then he died, I guess. I don't know.
Did I defeat it?
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
He tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day. That's why the Peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the Peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Probably. Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here. I understand now that the mystery labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth. The progress you've made in the mystery labyrinth and solving those mysteries here, it's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
Huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy. It just reduces your lifespan by a lot.
You're kidding, right? Right?
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? Do you have any guesses?
If the drinks were drugged in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
Oh, so then all you have to do is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
There we go, next room. It just keeps going into Morse mode while you're having a conversation.
Yeah.
This place. Whoa. The path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First, let's clarify what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
It's a say.
Huh?
God.
Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look. I used the blood of the Truth Seeker as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Is that a question?
That's the mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes. Which is it?
There's
Will
only
it really matter if we get it wrong?
I mean, who knows? Questions related to the case are asked in different forms inside the mystery labyrinth. Choose the correct answers and take me to the truth.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Then, Master,
I mean, they did the life detectionist stuff, which implies that there was only them, unless everything was drugged beforehand. But then how did everybody get burned? Again, unless there's like a robot angle, it's gotta be somebody was there, right? So yes, and maybe one of the bodies, because I mean, if there was already somebody dead and they replaced the real one, and then one of the bodies was one of the real people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Good.
so
what I was
you
saying.
think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, if it's wrong, we'll just take some damage or something. I'm sure it's not end of the world or wrong.
Just like you die.
Okay, let's go.
Instant game over. Start the whole game over.
No.
I mean, I saved right before it, so we would lose nothing even if it insta kills us.
Can I go through now?
Oh, you got it right? Not bad at all, Master.
Boss.
Okay.
We got more statements.
Ah! Something happened! Why? Did I make the wrong choice?
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master.
Okay, one of my theories is... So, the girl that can channel people that are dead, we can just assume that she was the one that was already dead. Her body was elsewhere. And she was actually the one that killed everyone.
Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
Nope,
Testimony of two detectives.
definitely did not. Anything that refutes it,
Yeah, we got the
That-
testimony of two.
I guess.
This is the truth!
There was no other living person. No
2
accomplices.
master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off!
Okay.
Death report.
Let's see.
What good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked!
Okay, so we're right. He's
Or
just
after.
talking out of his ass.
Yeah. Train did not stop, so nobody boarded the train. Or
So what if the windows
see,
don't
I
open?
assume.
While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
No.
Flash through this mystery.
There's a stop. How in the world are they supposed to get on like a train that's moving 120 miles an hour?
Backup
Okay, maybe not that
operation
fast.
log showed that the train never stopped.
How fast do they move? I don't know. They're moving fast. You're not jumping on that.
And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Damn.
There. You'll be back when we have
Gotcha.
another problem, but yeah.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut down any who stand in your way.
You make it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth, wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A mystery labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery. This place is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
I see. That's a relief.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
I guess we'll find out. There's a new room. Fancy door.
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
It doesn't matter. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
Everyone was dead, so how did the culprit pull it off? Around
Say-
6. Play dead?
Played dead, yeah.
As in, yeah. This time, yours truly is gonna help you think it through. Just heavy lifting to your lovely mystery labyrinth guy.
Yeah.
I mean, played dead isn't really the way I'd describe it. It's more like
Yeah.
they were technically already dead. It's just the version of them that they were portraying. Yeah, the version of them that they were portraying was dead. But the person themselves actually portraying them was alive. So playing dead.
I mean, she went over here already, so it's gotta be right.
Come on.
Here, don't choose yet.
Huh?
I'll think
What's
about
she-
the opposite door. You're supposed to think about it.
What? Why will it not let us go there? Is
I
it...
got it. Master, leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me.
Hey, wait!
Okay, we were going to pick that answer anyway.
The culprit just played dead. Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
That's terrible!
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me. I'm so tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
I didn't ask you to do that. So you think this path will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
I see. It's a long one.
Whoa, watch out!
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't sound so proud of yourself. You chose this path, Shinigami.
If it's a dead end, maybe the culprit wasn't just playing dead.
I searched
Yeah, I
all
didn't
5
figure that was the
bodies,
full
and
truth.
They were, without a doubt, dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't play dead. Let's turn back.
You changed your mind already?
If they
Exploring
rewarded
all
it, I feel like-
possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth. I'm so awesome.
There's no way they sewer slided.
How does it work? Like,
By the way, I did say I can guide you through the mystery labyrinth.
we saw somebody getting burned at the last second. They the one that was behind everything? And we just saw them burn themselves? Why would they do this? What was the reason?
I don't know.
I'm not that good
Maybe?
at solving mysteries.
You could have said that a little earlier.
Maybe our problem is we're trying to think of this as a logical person's plan. Maybe they were just crazy and would do such a thing. Like,
I guess so.
Just wanna help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
or indeed the person's ability to channel the dead is related somehow. I just can't figure it out yet.
Anyway,
Yeah.
what's going on in the real world while we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here.
Because everyone else's power that we saw get used, like, we saw it get used, we saw him take the picture and everything. The only person whose power we didn't see get used at all was Animal Ear Man and Channeler Lady. Those are the only ones that...
Yeah.
So,
And then again, we're also taking it into account that the channeling lady is telling the truth, as well as Fox Boy.
any one of
we
them
don't
could have
know
been
for
lying
sure.
about stuff, so we don't know.
Yeah. It's not like we had any way of knowing that they're telling the truth.
Like, assuming Coco Head is right and that he's detecting people actually using their powers. The other two were legit that we saw use their power. Well, the other three, because the camera was also real too. Although we could have just taken a picture, now that I think about it, so maybe that was fake too. But he detected a power being used, so a power was used by him.
Yeah.
In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive. And that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets. Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world. It would implant insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers and, in turn, new mystery labyrinths. Labyrinths can create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
I see.
I like the world building. It's very Persona 5-esque, though.
Yeah.
Other route is commit suicide after
And
the
not just
crime.
5, but
There's no
4
other
as well.
option, so it has to be the right answer.
Guess we're going. Mid sewer slide.
Yep. Gotta be the answer.
Unless there was some third door that we didn't see.
Oh,
Yep. It's just like, wait, I wasn't expecting there to be 2 wrong options.
but to commit suicide after the crime would mean...
Also a long room.
After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
The mystery labyrinth's routes represent logical deduction. If there's only one route, then it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off themselves. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
I see it. Really gonna walk all the way there.
Oh no.
Ah! What's going on here?
Oh, minecart.
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it. Come
Ow.
on, Master! Concentrate! Come on, concentrate! Concentrate!
Was the last person to die during this incident? Well, it'd have to be Catman.
Yeah.
The
The culprit, I guess? Yeah. That'd have to be the
They'd have to
case.
If the culprit
accomplish the
committed
mission,
suicide
then do it.
after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Right, because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work! Come on, let's try again!
Set fire to the dead culprit. So,
The culprit?
Must be it.
Obviously
Of
themselves.
course. The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
All 5 burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned themselves. Come on, let's try again!
it's the last person to be burned to death. That's where we are. Yeah, wait, it was, Zilch. was the
Zilch.
cat.
Must be it.
Fox, dog.
Who burned the other 4, then set
Yeah.
themselves on fire. Is Zilch.
Because we saw it happen.
Bingo! You did it, Master! But you know, setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would it be Detective Four Eyes? Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the Peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses.
Start in the front and then move back. Or start in the back and move forward. I forget which way the train's going, but yeah.
Yeah.
Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit, but he committed suicide, huh?
The door! Whoa! It worked?
See, I told you it would be fine. I'm such a terrific guide.
Yeah.
The goal.
Is that the end of it?
I guess that's everything. Seems easier than I thought. What's wrong, Master?
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
Ah! What's going on?
Sounds good.
The conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
There's only one door. No other options. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying. Well, I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right? Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If
Yeah,
so,
I know
then
what I'm
this
saying
door
is
could be
right.
fake.
How can we
It's
tell?
definitely fake.
Yeah, I can't
Literally
believe
cannot
so-
be that easy.
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
You've already
Instant death.
affected my judgment. I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
Attacking. Demolish.
So So it was fake. It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail.
You should have just quit while you were ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought. Master, don't let your guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
Okay.
I wonder if Master can even make snap judgments.
Mystery phantoms sometimes throw out noise. These will obstruct your vision and get in the way, so use Master's solution blade to cut them down.
Are you gonna remember all of this?
The more noise destroyed, the bigger the bonus you'll get later. So when it pops up in front of you, be aggressive and attack.
Sure hope you got all that down.
The bonus for destroying noise is based on the max amount you destroy in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you need. Slash noise is the B button. Do that for slash. Which is actually the circle button.
The culprit must be Zilch.
Knife and corpse.
Reason's obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime.
Buys this one.
Yeah. In the chest. How could he get that angle? Stabbing through the chest is kind of hard because there's a rib cage there.
Did I do it wrong? What happened?
Oh, was it?
Like, just somehow disproves Zilch's involvement. He stabbed himself with a knife and set himself on fire.
That's right.
Right, which means the solution key should go with that statement.
The culprit must be Zilch. The reason is obvious. Zilch.
Check this again.
Let's try something different. Okay, what was the other one?
Nice corpse discovered in Card 2. It was burnt to crisp. Face is still barely recognized.
Maybe go with that.
How does that
That's what I've been saying for a while.
Is the
Do it
only
earlier.
one who could
See
have done the crime.
So just the only one.
Well, I already tried the other one, and it's just, there was like a shield to it, and it didn't go through.
Yeah, we'll try this just because the other one didn't work. Makes
Yeah.
sense to me.
Either that, or we just waited too long, and it just didn't go through anyway.
That didn't work either.
What?
Say,
It's gonna avoid the train, so that should leave Zilch's to come.
You know,
Death really fire? I keep wondering. Is this a thing where I have to like dodge the statement and wait for the true actual statement I can throw something in?
Yeah, maybe.
Be Zilch.
Get fancy with this.
Oh yeah, didn't they say that they throw like
Zilch is the
false
only
ones
one
out
who
too?
could have done the crime.
Yeah, they just didn't happen
He
necessarily.
burned the four passed out victims, then set himself on fire, and died from immolation.
Yeah,
Now the
knife in the body. Yeah, clearly not. You would have died pretty quickly if a stab to the chest, believe me.
Okay, so it is like Danganronpa, there's fake statements, so.
Yeah, got it.
Just shoot at the first thing you see.
no. Now that I think about it, Zilch's suicide by fire doesn't make sense. Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you. Why was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why. Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
Knock himself out. That's what coffee was for, right? So why didn't he just use
Yeah,
that?
then why would he do that if that's what it's for?
Slash through this mystery. If his plan was to fall unconscious, he would have used the drugged coffee in the dining car. That's a much easier way to pass out.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different.
There was another one with a knife wound too.
To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that. If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now. But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master. Ready, Master?
Huh? Wait!
What's that other pillow doing there?
Yeah, what was going on there? Created this little map of it out of the memory.
What's going on?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the mystery labyrinth. This is my super cute special weapon. See, if you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long. You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Scene recreation. This cushion, what is this? Let's
Huh?
go straight for it.
This cushion. Was it always there? Also, it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It was made by something sharp. What did this?
So next to the bed has a hole in it, as if it was punctured by something sharp.
Oh, so I can get solution keys here too.
You may have seen it, but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
Okay, anything else? I mean, there's the bird
Hmm.
blanket.
This blanket is mostly burned, but some parts near the knife are unscathed. It doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be?
Blanket that was placed over the corpse. There was no blood on it.
What is the purpose of having a knife hole inside of a cushion?
I'm trying to remember.
Oh, it's fading.
I can't think of anything.
I mean, there was a Danganronpa case that involved a knife being stabbed into something, but I can't remember how it related right now.
I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery. Well, if you think you're on the right track, then I guess we should do this next.
Do what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
Wow.
Oh my god.
So this Shinigami puzzle.
That's
We're gonna expose the truth together!
Shinigami puzzle is one of my secret techniques to uncover the hidden truth. Well, that says Detective Zilch's death was actually a red herring. How does that,
Yep.
does that work?
What?
It's hiding
That
somewhere
is-
in the letters on the side of the barrel containing yours truly, so we just select those. Red.
Ready?
So this is their new version of that puzzle from Danganronpa where you gotta spell stuff.
Yeah.
Read the question, then knock out the letters in the right order. Make a mistake and the time limit will be reduced.
The correct answer's somewhere inside your head, Master.
If you can knock the letters out in the right order, I'll be imbued with the power of truth and unleash a special move that'll open a path.
Master, it's time for the solution key.
By the way, if you feed me the solution keys floating around the barrel, I'll give you whatever hint comes to mind. Grab the key and bring it to my mouth.
Don't you forget.
There's some solution keys that you can't get hints from. If I eat one of those, the time limit will be reduced. I see. Let's see, there's a zoom out. Grab key and throw blade. Or did I have to throw... What did I need to do to the letters again? Knock out the letters. So I throw the blade at the letters? So that's what I do Y button with? I think. Yeah, okay.
Out.
A red herring. Wait until the R again.
Great.
Then wait for E.
Go, go, go.
D.
Great.
Basically gave us the answer.
Yeah, it just showed it all in the thing. But it is the
Yeah.
tutorial. Let's try it.
Yeah.
Laser eyes. Oh, a treasure chest.
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
Interesting. Open.
Okay, but the pillow did nothing though.
Just a red herring to hide the truth. Why would they want to hide that? What's
It's a new solution
the
key.
reason?
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was
Oh.
dead when I looked through the window.
Okay, so he grabbed the pillow, put it on his stomach, stabbed, and then the fire turned crazy, like smoke made everything not visible.
And
He
then
snuck out and
snuck
replaced the
out.
body with something else. Someone else, I guess.
Right, I'm trying to think. How long were we not looking for it? Like, did they hide somewhere? Yes.
But the Peacekeepers' report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back!
Okay, so back.
Pretty convoluted plan for a tutorial.
We're still in chapter 0. We have to run this. We're still in
Yeah.
chapter 0, so let me just save again while I'm here. Chapter 0. So this isn't
Again,
even like the first level. This is still tutorial.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
I said tutorial.
I'm just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Some guide you are. Besides, you're not even walking.
I despise effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way. Oh, I know! I have a convenient transportation method, thanks to my awesomeness. It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now's the perfect time to use it.
It's convenient. What? Zoom evac?
Evac? Zoom? Evacuation's like leaving. Zooming is just going quick, so probably zoom.
See?
There we go.
Super easy.
Yeah, sure.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
Your lifespan.
My lifespan? Again?
So we passed through. How did the culprit pull it off?
I
Junction?
die at the age of
Until
like
the
21.
dead turn again.
It's like, I can finally drink now. Dies off a heart
Now that
attack.
we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Let's give it a try.
Let's see.
Drink and gamble, yeah.
Solution keys are important to solving mysteries. We are gonna expose the truth together.
Yeah, choose the right one, basically. Uppers, the culprit played dead. The red herring thing. This situation.
God. That's what we needed for it.
Cut the lock off.
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself. A bridge!
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break through. I'm so amazing. You can pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Well, maybe later.
She's also got a crown on, so that'd be
We
kind of...
Crown
learned
and
to play
horns.
Dead route thanks to the
Yeah.
corpse red herring solution key.
You can go around the
Zilch
horns, that's
really
fine.
faked his death to mislead us.
If so,
more on the side of her
he is
head.
absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Let's save the fun for later.
Ah! The ground! It's falling apart!
You better run, Master!
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Ah!
Master, you better concentrate!
This is a cool game. This is their act. actually Zilch, was it?
Gonna say no. Okay, so it was them. But yeah, they just did replace it. Okay.
I mean, I could go either way.
At first, it was.
When I saw Zilch
Once he
through
got
the
in there, it
window,
wasn't.
He was faking his death with a knife through the
Yeah.
cushion. That was definitely the real Zilch.
Some ears were burnt off, so it wasn't him. Was it action Zilch? No. He's not dead. That's our whole thing we're on.
Yeah.
The corpse I investigated was real, it just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In other words, Zilch swapped himself out for a real corpse.
So this is the corpse in the infirmary before or after?
After.
While we were in there?
Yeah, I guess.
While we're in there, I mean, it's
But
gotta be
there was
before.
smoke everywhere, so he couldn't have seen. But I guess he would have had to have some way to get out.
Yeah, I just don't know how long did we look away. I mean, the fire extinguisher was right there. I think, yeah, it
The
had a lot
corpse
of
was
time.
switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock.
Unless they were hiding somewhere in the infirmary, which...
The
where
blazing
was that?
fire had filled the room with smoke,
Maybe?
so I couldn't make anything out through the window.
Trying to
Under the
remember if
bed, probably?
there's- Yeah, that's possible.
Zilch used that smoke as cover to switch himself with a dead body.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning. It was also a smokescreen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
Oh my god, Persona! Every day's great at your tunes.
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
Spot the
Let's
location.
Under the bed.
Suspicious.
First, select the spot that answers the question.
Better search every nook and cranny.
Pick the spots where the icon changes.
Master doesn't make
The wrong spot means
mistakes.
taking damage, so
right?
don't screw
Okay,
up.
so it wasn't the bed. It literally was a mistake there.
Is there an under the bed? You go under that bed, it looks like this.
Yeah, try it.
Here! That's it! The burnt corpse was hidden right there! Hey!
Any
So
mistake?
it was mistake.
Does that mean we were right or wrong? It's very confusing sometimes.
Right?
Jeez, one after another. This is really bad for my heart.
We're not done yet. Hurry, let's speed it up.
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
Okay, were we right? Were we wrong?
I can't
What is
I
it?
guess we were right.
He had the corpse hidden under the blanket.
Okay. Under the
So,
blanket? Oh.
That four-eyed
Yeah, like,
detective was
under, like, the bed with the
sleeping
blanket,
next to
yeah.
a dead body. I'm so jealous.
I guess so. I would have said
I'm
under the bed, but
pretend
yeah.
I didn't hear that. Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean
Under the
under the
bed.
bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I
Also,
was supposed to
no,
be
I'm
sleeping
no,
in the
like-
infirmary. So he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes.
I'm no professional, but that fire wasn't burning for a very long time. So that corpse was pre-singed, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it must have already been burnt.
Yeah.
That's also why when you put the knife in it, since it's a burnt corpse, it's not gonna bleed out of it. That's why there was no blood
It's like
on
zero
the...
resistance to it, too.
Yeah.
I passed out in the restroom.
All the blood
That
would have
didn't hinder his
evaporated.
plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well,
Yeah, that's a good question.
Ah!
We have zero clue.
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
I will not.
Stop talking shit in my name.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
Huh? Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master. Looks like you might not need assist after all, Master.
By using assist, your partner inside the mystery labyrinth will help out.
This could be the clincher.
Partner's assist is activated, a mystery phantom state, and it won't inflict any damage, so use it to take a closer look at what they're saying. What's that?
So if you don't take damage, you can just
I won't let you.
grab that statement? I don't know.
I forgot what button it
Enough
was.
of your nonsense.
Oh,
It's RT, okay. Enough of your nonsense.
that's not one.
Do or die.
Just want to activate it so I get an achievement. Call for reinforcement.
He swapped with a corpse? It'd be impossible to switch like that. Someone who could
Shield
replace
blast.
Zilch would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse.
He didn't have a bag that could carry. Do you have an answer to this? I know these are bags.
I don't think we can have anything that refutes that necessarily.
Right, I'll see.
Because as far as we know, he didn't.
It would have been down at the station. It'd be impossible to get it on board.
Unless there was someone on board that he killed previously.
There's no
Oh,
corpse
there
to
we go.
replace anyway. Burnt corpse thought to be affixed. What appeared to be stab wounds in the chest, similar to Zilch's body. This was burned beyond recognition.
Oh, maybe that?
Corpse
Where?
to replace any. Wondering how that works. 'Cause, I mean, got the chain on everyone else. Like they're still like, you can tell that it's them from other things. That's just the chain. So is that the answer?
I guess.
Let's try it.
This is the truth.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car.
Because the Hoge is just straight up just. Whereas usually it's like a question mark.
Exclamation
He and Zilch are
point.
nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests. So the corpse that was switched was Aphex's.
Ah, damn it! How could someone like you find the truth? Truth!
Exploding for finality this time.
Yeah, seems like it.
He looks completely obliterated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The mystery labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
All right.
I'm not ladder.
Climb the ladder. Snake.
What are you
Wow.
doing, stepladder?
Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Thinking back, the reason the corpses in the 1st and 5th cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green. I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
What's at the top? Where are we?
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit. I am a victim who was already killed. So, leave me alone!
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah.
You said the body in the 1st car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's right, if he slipped past us. When did that happen?
So you're grabbing the fire extinguisher?
But then we have to see the body after we use the fire extinguisher, right? Is there another time we grab something?
Trying
We
to
have to see
think.
the body, and then after we already saw the body and we were moving ahead on the
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm trying to think. Shit. I don't know.
At least this mystery isn't too easy.
Because there's only one way to go on the train, unless he, like, somehow got on top of it. He was, like, behind us or beside of us in one of the rooms somehow, and then ran on top of the train while we were going back
Don't we have a
with the body.
You
I did-
definitely want to remember this.
Holy shit.
large images? Wrong button. Enlarge the map. Let's think. The dining car, we just looked at the lady you went through. I think they had timed that. There was at the end of that, that's when the lights went out, which means one of the rooms must have did something. Don't know how that would help them get past us. So let's see, then we went into room 301 and 302 to look at corpses. Did they make this switch while we were in those rooms, or one of the later rooms too?
Could have. Yeah. I guess we can say that if that's an option. Or we were in one of the rooms, it's probably an option.
Split.
Where did he run off to?
Can't read backwards.
Another mystery that needs to be solved.
Moved through the train or did not move through the train.
Well, if we're gonna go the room route, then we'll say move through the train. That seems reasonable because, as far as we know, that's the only way to get outside of the train is whenever it's parked.
Alright.
And then, if not...
Unless they, like... Let me think. So you can't just, like, rearrange the train and put, like, the cars in different orders. Like, it's a train. It has to all be on the tracks. So there's no way that happened without it snowing, right? Or did they
No.
just say something weird happened out the window at one point? But it was mostly just a tunnel, so... I would think we would have recognized if the whole train moved, right?
Like, it went dark and stuff because it was going through a tunnel.
Right. There's a little
We
like
also-
part that goes up and around while we're in the tunnel. Maybe the first room that we started in while we were in the second one and the lights turned out, they like seized control of the train and made the last route, the one in the back one, go up the alternate route and speed up and then get around and then connect to the front before we got there. Yes, did I explain that right?
Maybe?
Because the
So what you're
last
saying-
room looked
Yeah.
miraculously similar to the one we started in. Like, it even had the fire extinguisher. Why was there another fire extinguisher used unless the room moved around?
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise the second fire extinguisher is just nonsensical. Like, why would the person killing everybody with fire want to put the fire out?
Yeah.
So maybe my
Okay.
sane theory is...
Try it.
Because, I mean, the more obvious thing is they just... While we were in one of the rooms, but... We
Yeah.
were going wacky with this. So should I say to not move through the train?
Did not move through the train. He was doing some shenanigans.
It's up to some shenanigans. Let's see if
he'd
I'm
gone
right or
outside the
insane.
train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
No, that's impossible. 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 Impossible.
Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Get him, Master! Boom, kill him until there's only a sorry slab of flesh left!
Boom, kill him.
It's a nice verbal tick. Boom.
It is, I really like it. I'm going to say boom kill for anyone I want to kill. Metaphorically.
If they didn't master the
In a
train.
video game, in Minecraft, not in real life. I would never do such a thing
Was
IRL.
brought in from outside. The windows are all locked shut.
Harsh block
The
shots.
door's locked when the train is moving.
Wasn't a
We
window
know
that
the
you
train
used,
never stopped
dum-dum.
once. If the windows and doors are shut, there's no way to get out while the train is moving. No issues occur during the train's
There, the blackout and shaking. Those issues.
Yep.
operation.
This is the truth!
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4. When the blackout occurred and the shaking started, I'm certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying? Forget this.
Just check which one of these is most likely. Oh, that's why they burned that, so that we wouldn't notice that it was actually car 1 and not car 5. That's why they
Yeah.
specifically burned everything to make it look like it's a different part, but it was the one we started in. They tried to make it look really different by burning everything. But maybe this is also the answer, so I'll just select
Shaking
one
in the
and
blackout.
see what the question is.
They were nothing but coincidences. The blackout was just a bad contact.
Blackout was just a bad contact.
I don't think we have anything for that necessarily.
Say backup control system is functioning, which means something may have gone down. Let's
Something
go
else is
back.
to fail? Okay, maybe.
So want to try that, or should we just wait for another statement? I mean, it probably will
I mean, it
circle
mentioned
back if we don't do
specifically
it.
malfunction, so like the blackout would have been a malfunction.
Bad
It's the only reason I'm thinking that, but if you
So-
think otherwise,
Well, let's
I'm gonna
try it
trust your
because
judgment
we
with
already
it.
know what happens if we get it wrong. It just makes it start over, which would probably be easier than going all the way through and then being like, oh, we did need to throw it at that.
yeah, I guess so. It's just, it's semantics. It's not really anything concrete. I don't have my utmost faith in that. Okay.
No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system.
Control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. If the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup system after 1 second.
The blackout occurred during that 1 second when the system switched over.
Train.
Hey! He ran away! A fleeing phantom is a bad phantom!
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him!
Phantom
Gotta keep
thief?
solving the
Yeah.
mystery and boom, kill that mystery phantom!
Boom, kill him.
Hey!
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
The failed main control system was in Car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly how, huh? In that case... I knew it! A mystery is blocking you! Anything blocking you in here is also a mystery. So let's solve it to keep on going.
This was lost when Car 1 was.
So this is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car. If that's true, what exactly happened? If it's related to the body being moved, then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing. The blackout? The train shaking? Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that? There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing. But the culprit didn't destroy it, so the blackout happened because... wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook, the blackout... I don't get it.
That's right! The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? that it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
Yes.
Okay.
Try to solve it lickety-split!
Was lost when car 1 was... Oh no, I don't know what word it wants, though, is the problem.
Okay, let's try to grab a soul key and then get a hint.
The route map must help here.
Yeah.
Maybe it didn't. I don't know.
Didn't have anything to do with it.
Give
Black
me
out and
this.
shaking.
What'd you say? Something happened to the train when it shook. Yes, it was...
Tick-tock, tick-tock!
I assume it ends with Ed, but I don't know how it starts. Like it was split apart, it like rerouted. I don't know how to... what fit there.
You can do it, Master!
What options are-
Derailed?
Derailed. Try it.
Go, go, go!
Yeah.
Well, it's
Oh.
not R.
It was
The something... the...
detached?
detached.
You
Yes.
can do it, Master!
You know the answer
Okay.
now.
We got enough time.
Go!
I hope.
That's right! Go, go, go!
No!
We were very close. But we died.
It's a time limit. The time limit got us. Brain aneurysm.
It's because we tried to get hints, and the hints killed us. So let's not worry about hints. Hints didn't help. I knew I
It
just didn't know
literally
what
did
word
not
it
help
was.
us.
Master,
The failed, if so.
Oh god.
so maybe
Let's just skip
the
this? We can't skip it. Okay.
So what?
then, but you're
Just hold the button and it goes kind of fast. We'll get there fast, don't worry.
anything.
The unfortunate part is that there's animations and those take a little while. You can't skip through those.
So this is the
The main, if it's
well, as the main. Oh, yep, there was. But the. Oh!
that's right. Whatever it co- if it
Ooh, that is.
Okay,
Let's
detached.
work
I know the
together
answer.
as a team.
Yep.
That's right.
Click it fast enough.
Twirling, twirling. Go, go, go. Keep that up.
I think I know the voice actress for
Go, go, go.
Shinigami, but I may be wrong.
Nice.
I want to say it's Brianna Knickerbocker, but let me look. Let's see, I'm curious. It is. Oh, it is not.
Is it
Sounded
somebody
like
you
it.
recognize?
Well, let's see what else voices.
could it be that the first car was
I might
separated
recognize
from
her
the
from
train?
something else. Oh yeah. Dushong from Honkai Star Rail. I know that one.
Interesting.
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah.
CLS.
The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Let's keep going for now.
Okay, that's one. And I recognize her in.
Master, I don't really get it. What do you
But
mean
it
the
is-
first car was cut off?
The
Anjali
shaking
Kuna
happened just before the blackout, right?
Penani? I don't know how to
Did it just
pronounce
shake?
that.
Let's see.
What was that?
Hold on,
The
I'll figure
lights
it
went
out.
out for a moment and
I
came
will
back
pronounce
on.
this correctly. I'm
At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car.
Kunapaneni.
To do that.
Okay.
Say that again.
It's Kunapaneni.
Okay.
That's what I'm seeing, right?
There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm going to suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating!
Again?
It's transported along with the
We
entire
need to
car.
resolve the mystery at hand.
Given that the first car was cut off so that the body could be moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's do this! Lay it all out, Master!
Barrel of fun.
Puzzle it out!
I assume car. It's the only three-letter word that makes sense.
Nice! Go, go, go!
Gotta have the mini games where you spell stuff in every game. It has to be it.
Yep.
I mean, as far as they go, this one's better than most.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right! He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense.
So he has a second farm.
Oh my god.
Wasn't
Demon
even his
bird.
final
First
one.
car is at the front of the train. Afex's corpse was in the fifth car, in the back. Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
Master, don't be scared. Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
Calm down. Stay calm. Think. How could you swap the position of the first and fifth cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all.
Yeah, with the routes.
How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout, the blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Master, here it comes! You've got to solve the mystery and defeat him!
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing. Because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
Preparing the route map, I assume.
So
Route map, yeah.
Could also be this, depending on what they ask. We'll see what they
it shook
ask.
twice near the tunnel.
Twice near the tunnel. I don't disagree with that. So.
What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected? Why would that even matter? Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks. There's no way to shuffle the train cars around.
This is where you're wrong, because there's a route map.
This is the truth! No! At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars. The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating. After that, the separated Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track.
That's
The
what I
two
thought
tracks
happened.
rejoin after
Okay.
the tunnel. That's where Car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! First car
Would've
moved
been-
all the way to the back!
He could plan that like so well. Because like, how would they know that train car 1 would just miraculously meet up with the cart 5 and then connect to it? Like if it was moving fast enough,
Gotta be
could just, like,
mathematically
leave the
smart
thing.
and do it at just the right time.
yeah, that's like that's some impressive deduction.
Or maybe
You would've
since
had
they
to, like,
separated
take
the
in-
one train, it no longer had the automatic control, so maybe he could manually make it speed up to catch up.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
Yeah.
Each
Okay.
train car can operate autonomously. Then car 1 can function on its own.
Yeah, okay. So
Doesn't
it
that
wouldn't have
solve
been like
everything?
it wouldn't have been mathematical.
Yeah.
It's just that he was controlling it.
That's crazy!
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end, which would leave it behind the fifth car. In other words, it becomes the sixth car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Apex's corpse in the non-existent sixth car?
Okay, he ejected the fifth car at the same time that he split the one car away from the rest, and then when he met up, he put one where 5 used to be, and that's how. Maybe.
Yeah,
You're
probably.
right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
How to get a headache
No,
101.
I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
Look, use the barrel of fun. Just become the minigame we've done the most now. Start the Amaterasu Express was a 5 car train.
Thanks?
No, 5, right?
You're saying 9. Oh, well, yeah.
Or,
Darling, that's wrong.
so it's 4.
Right.
There was no 5th car from the start. The door couldn't open, but that's because they ejected the whole car that was there, like way before it even started or something. It was only 4, and you split it around to make it look like it was 5. But it was only 4 cars the entire time. Maybe.
Maybe the Amaterasu Express doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, Car 1 could be made to look like Car 5.
Huh? So there weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why Melanie said the 5th car's door was broken while we were in transit.
But you can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open. So it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
I'm sure the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train took off with only 4 cars.
Yeah.
There was another car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the car 1 where I was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
If the real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Or you can assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other car 1. If there was another car 1, then there would be something that sets it apart from the original car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary would be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? That's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right, Zilch?
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit.
Now this Amaterasu group sucks.
Yeah. Might be the
That
primary
was a
villains.
pretty solid deduction.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Of me foreseeing your potential.
It's so strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in the WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Right!
Let me just check. We're at an hour and 37 minutes, but I kind of want to keep going, so...
Yeah, we gotta finish this. We're nearing the end.
Besides, like, with Danganronpa, the trial episodes are usually quite long, so this is still nothing compared to those.
Yeah, those like lasted 2-3 hours each, I think.
I think some of them are like 4 hours, even.
Everything
Yeah.
feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next. You know, making the first car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off. I'm surprised the train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
I mean, if the
Well,
company's
it'd
in on
be
it, then
easy
it'd
for
be easy to do.
Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's what I'm worried about. Even if I obtain the truth here, won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Why are you so sure of that?
What does that happen? I guess that was just instant transmission to the top.
Yep.
What is this?
Looks like a fort to me. With this kind of protection, I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So the truth is here.
You can't have the truth. It's impossible to destroy this fortress. Just give up and leave!
Whenever a culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
Why in there? get through all this. God,
Shinigami's tutorial corner.
overcome the last stand of a phantom. Tear through all obstacles with the mega-sized god. Great onset destroyer.
Let's do this, Master.
Do I have to press anything? Should be kicks and tackles and stuff. Blast away the gigantic iron balls released from a phantom's fortress through a corresponding kick.
Gigantic.
Yeah.
No one can stop me.
Obstacle closes in and the screen slows down. Press the button to attack.
What?
Just wait for it to slow down. Missing the input timing means failure and taking damage, so be careful.
I won't let you have the truth.
Ow, did I do the wrong button?
I see.
Attack, destroy. I pressed B, didn't I? Destroy huge walls when they suddenly appear with a corresponding tackle.
Rack it to death.
Again, when the screen slows down, press the button to attack. Again, missing the timing means failure. Try not to take damage.
Sorry about that timing.
Last time.
Go away! Give up and scram!
It worked that time. I just did it early.
See.
Jump to avoid the thorns that suddenly appear from the ground.
Easy peasy.
The screen slows down. Press the
Watch
button
out.
to jump. Careful here too, because mistiming it means failure and taking damage.
Your deduction is wrong! Go away!
There we go.
Don't come near me! Don't come any closer! Stop it! Switching the first and fifth cards is just your imagination. It's a completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
Destroy the wall with a solution key.
Yo, check, check.
Obstacles that even God me can't destroy without a solution.
Come on, hurry up and decide.
The solution key window. Pick a key that contradicts the phantom statement and boom slash it with Master's solution. Steam's on interior block. That hasn't come up yet in distorted plate, but I think the distorted plate is gotta be the thing, because I don't know how the bloodstains prove anything. So the reason the plate was burned is that you wouldn't see that it was actually car 1. I think it was car 5. I think? Agree?
Use the solution key to smash through the wall, Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gotta be that one.
You're wrong! Huh?
Watch it bounce off.
Come on!
How it work.
No, there are traces of a swap. The warped plate from Car 5.
The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is because originally it said Car 1. Left as it was, it would have messed up your plot to make Car 1 look like Car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Here I go.
Yes. Let's do more walls and stuff.
That's nonsense! I burned the plate to disguise it? No, I didn't do that! Stop it! Stop! Go away! Get away from me! Get away! Get away! It just happened to be easily burned. But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was. So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
It's blood, then. Maybe now.
Looks like we need another solution key to boom kill him. Good luck, Master.
Because I don't see that it's relevant. That's about a whole different thing. So it's gotta be the bloodstains. Prove that it's the same.
Yeah.
There is proof. The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary in Car 5.
The culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my blood.
What?
When I was trying to get into the infirmary in Car 1,
Oh yeah, you did
I
cut his
cut
finger.
my
I remember
finger
that
on the
happened.
glass. When I reached through to unlock the latch, I must have gotten blood on it. But that bloodstain would have been hidden while the interlock was open. That's probably why the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in Car 1, was found in Car 5. This proves that someone pulled off the car switching trick. This
Cheap.
Is the truth of the case.
Okay. I guess we won, right? So.
I'm not done yet!
What? He's still going? Let us boom kill you already!
If Car 1 became Car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there!
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe.
Spot selection. Don't think they were in the door. Were they in the control room? Restroom? In there? I don't remember. Connecting door. The connecting door would be that new train that was there, right?
Mhm.
Let me think though. If they were waiting in wait, they were in the other car. We showed up. But where did the second bump happen? Were we in this car yet, or were we the one before?
I think we were in 5. In the bathroom.
You're in the bathroom of 5?
Well, technically 1. Got switched to 5.
Yeah, the one that became 5.
But we weren't in this one.
I'm trying to think. They were in the front, attached off, in the back. There's a roof front. So it can't be connecting. The infirmary, we looked in that. It wasn't that. I can't remember if we looked in the restroom, but I assume you would have walked in. And this was locked, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, locked, and he didn't see anyone in there. That's
So
not to say that he wasn't in there,
specifically
though.
said he didn't see anybody in there, which could mean that nobody was in there, or it just didn't see them from there.
Yeah.
Which of these two should I try?
Just say restroom? Potentially?
Mistake. Took like a
I
tiny
checked the
sliver. of
Fucking no
health.
damage at all.
Give me another chance, coach. So in here, it's gotta be here, right?
Yeah.
And jump out the train.
Here!
Couldn't have. You'd have to stop the train again.
Yeah.
The culprit was hiding inside the main control room, which was locked shut the entire time. I didn't have the key, so I could never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while Car 1 was running on the second track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
No, it's not me! I'm not the culprit!
Great detective work! I'd call that a critical hit! He seems like he's barely standing. All that's left is to finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
Hey, do I have to do a mini game for it? No, it's a cutscene.
Yeah, if there's one thing spikechunsoft likes doing is making mini games.
Okay, what is this? Production denouement. Oh, this is that thing at the end where you gotta put everything together.
Time to expose this crime. The cheeks and everything.
Deduction denouement. I hope I'm saying that right. Denouement
Yeah.
is where the truth is made clear by thinking through all the deductions up until that point.
The correct answer's somewhere inside your head,
It's the
Master.
correct piece in the corresponding deduction gap to reveal the truth.
This could be the clincher.
Favorite minigame. Locked pieces can be opened by solving mysteries, so keep it up, up, up.
There's only one truth.
Every gap is filled with a piece. A finale revealing all mysteries will be unveiled. Everything has been leading to this moment.
Always hated this part in Danganronpa games. It sucks so much. It's so boring.
Where did we remember? Oh, I hit the wrong button. Fire extinguisher. Okay, it's like a Danganronpa V3, that one. How do I move to the right pad? Up and down. Okay, so there's body, fire extinguisher, knife action, Amaterasu Express. That's what goes. What was used to put the detectives to sleep during the picture that originally. So we'll go over here where culprit smirks. It was used to break the glass, the fire extinguisher.
Yep.
It was used as a red herring, knife cushion. Let's go back so I can maybe get this one.
As he's just a red herring because he.
Knockout drug. Okay. Where was the culprit hiding? Well, under the bed at this point. Okay. What's the culprit doing in the main controller? Versus the detachment. Is that train detachment?
Mhm.
What happened? Car 1 was detached. The black. Oh, and what did the culprit burn? Part number. That's what it looks like. It's burning in the next frame. So. Okay. What happened after exiting the tunnel? Attachment to car 1. A body was found last. Effects is Zilch. A culprit. Mystery unraveled. Now they'll have to explain everything again, but then we'll be done.
It's
Here's how it
just
happened.
drag out the case. Like,
Step right up, step right up. 5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
The
denouement.
incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu
It's
Express,
very
which was on
dangerous.
its way to Kanai Ward.
It really is.
I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
All because you were fast asleep in the lost and found, Master. If you'd kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
And so, the culprit's scheme had already begun. Meaning Amaterasu Corporation was involved from the get-go.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And and the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Millamy went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill, but it was actually the drug.
Oh, so you thought yours truly was responsible? Sticks and stones won't do much to a deaf god, but slander stings!
The culprit sent me off to Car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure the culprit didn't expect you to get sick, Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Once I'd left, the other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death, setting all those master detectives on fire on purpose. What a psycho!
This was when the culprit put their plan to frame me into motion.
It's the little picture of where everybody is in the cars.
Yeah.
First, they carried Apex's charred corpse to the infirmary in Car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Apex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse! And here I thought chivalry was dead! What a gentleman! I'm actually a little jealous.
A knife and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen me then and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway, Car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing!
I caught a glimpse of Zilch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
But it didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Apex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
It's just like a magic trick, switching places under a veil of smoke.
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place.
After the smoke cleared, I found Zilch's body, burnt to a crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Apex. The culprit had me completely fooled.
That must have been why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of Car 1 after seeing the corpse.
The culprit was under the bed at that time. They probably laughed at you from there, watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in Car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached Car 1.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system. So when the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling in my blouse? Take a guess.
While the detached Car 1 was running on a separate track,
okay.
the culprit went to work.
Weird comment,
To
but
disguise
sure.
Car 1 as Car 5.
What about the jiggling?
First,
Shut up.
Apex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the car 1 number plate was burned, so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
At this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
The culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
Literally, shut up.
After that,
Oh my
I
god.
mistook car 1 for car 5 and walked
He's
right
shaking
in.
my breath happened. You know what that is? That's gravity.
The culprit wrecked it
Oh my
so
god.
much, I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in
It's
car
so
1
important.
Figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would
Okay.
realize was actually
And mind
car
you,
1.
I'm not angry at anyone other than the writing team.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Reusing a dead body? Oh, that's a despairingly brilliant idea!
Sparingly, really.
When the train arrived in Kanai Ward, it connected to a different, prearranged car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
The peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
And Amaterasu was in on it. That really turns me on!
You mean pisses me off, right?
What?
During that
What?
time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised car 1.
God. Literally, what are we?
They were right there at the
We're not
scene.
human beings, are we? There's no
After burning
sophistication
all the
here.
master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
Hee hee boob. Hee hee.
Committed
Sex
these
joke.
countless contemptible crimes.
Hee hee. That's all I think about all the time.
Zilch Alexander! It was you!
So fucking annoying. Do one joke every once in a while. That's fine.
This is the truth I've uncovered!
If you just keep rapid fire them, it just becomes so annoying to listen to.
I got an achiever for that.
That's cool.
Is that it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit? Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time for the main event. Here we go. It's my time to shine.
What's she gonna do?
Surging bloodlust,
I'm gonna run by execution.
overflowing despair,
Despair.
the brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables! Ruin to the vile mystery labyrinth!
She's got wings too.
Stone shining rainbow glorious stellar spiral! Stellar resto grand finale!
Swank's grill. Okay, now how do we get out of this?
Huh? We're back?
What are you talking about now? Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The Peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
Huh? Shinigami! Where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on? Shinigami? Are you listening?
Get him!
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
It's Zilch! He's still alive. He framed me.
What are you talking about? He's already dead!
Huh? But...
Shut up! This is not up for discussion! What a waste of time! Take him away!
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so I had to enjoy the view for a bit.
Stop playing around! Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
He must be hallucinating. Taking him down shouldn't be a problem. Take him away! What? He's dead?
Looks like it's over.
Huh? What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
So we killed the guy?
The source...
Deserved.
Don't tell me.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits!
Is that how it works though? Like, how can't they still frame me? Or
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
I mean, he was a mass murderer, so
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Okay. Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah!
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the Peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
What? You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No, I didn't mean...
Hey, don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're under arrest. Listen, you got no right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either. Take him away.
Right to remain silent. Okay.
Oh, wait!
Hold on just a second. Hey, excuse me. Do you have a minute?
You.
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting. We both have to follow orders from the higher-ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension. Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
What?
If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kinda brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
Let's go.
We did it. We won.
Thank goodness that worked out.
Who is he?
Beats me?
The dude.
Just a dude.
Alright, we can stop here.
Yeah. First, let me look if there's anything new here. There's an update on her. What's updated about her? Is it the picture? They all died. I assume this is only for case 0 that they'll be here. I don't think they'll be relevant after that.
No.
Oh, that was fun, right?
Yeah.
Everyone, if you enjoyed this, then liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing are all appreciated. The most important thing, though, that thou must absolutely do is have a nice day.
And another thing. Have a nice day. Oh wait, she already said that.